Alright folks, we're in for a good one this morning. We're at Cars and Coffee in St. Charles at Fast Lanes, and they have their once a month Cars and Coffee car cruise up here on Saturday morning. So if you guys want to come along with me and see what we can find in some really cool cars, that would be awesome. Why don't you come with me and let's go see what we can find. Alright folks, well, we found our first truck here. It's a beautiful 1972. Awesome truck for sure. Take a peek at the inside. Very nice. Got some cool wheels on it. Man, this thing is detailed up. I am telling you what. This is something else. Very, very cool. Very neat, for sure. Alright, let's take a look at this one. This is a cool one. A nice car here, folks. I like this color blue, too. This is nice. And the pinstriping along the door here, inside. Very nice. That is cool. Alright folks, let's look at this. This is a beauty. This is a 1959. Now for folks that don't know a lot about these type of cars that old, the 59 had the cat eye like what you see here for a rear tail light. And the 60 had round ones, little round ones there. We'll see if we can find a 60 later and show it to you. This car is in beautiful shape. Very, very nice. Check out the grill on this thing. Is that cool or what? You notice these little things are opened up right here too. Very neat. Alright, let's go around to this side.
Okay. It's got woolworths on
it. This will really look sharp with that little tonneau cover on there too. Very cool. Alright, let's take a look at this car. This is a cool car for sure. He's got this fixed up real nice. Very cool. Not only is this wing meant for a purpose, it's a desk also. Alright, let's take a peek at this Camaro right here. This is a sweet car here too. Very nice. This car is beautiful. This thing is just unreal. Huh. Check out how the back seats lays down on this thing. That's very neat for sure. Alright, let's walk up here folks. See a couple Pontiacs. Bonneville convertible. Very cool. Let's walk over here real quick and see what's driving down the road. Got the Mustang. Ooh, check out that station wagon. Is that cool or what? They're pulling in now. People come in with all kinds of different cars here, folks. It's pretty amazing. Go by the other day and a while ago. What kind of horsepower is your car putting out?
It's close to 700.
Really? Wow. 700 horsepower, folks. And what year is this?
It's a 2017.
Okay, 2017. Perfect. This is really cool. I'm gonna walk around and check it out for sure.
Appreciate it.
You bet.
He's already a built motor. Should be faster. He's already been faster than me.
Are these both fully forged?
Yeah, they're both 416 third stroke motor.
You used to go up to Sonic, didn't you?
Yeah.
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 Because let's take a walk around this bad boy. He took all the seats out to make it lighter. Wow. Very nice. Very cool. All right, let's check out this blue one here. Very nice.
Yeah, my friend that was running 9.5s, he cheaped out on the top end and that's what got the top end let go.
This is really cool also. Something neat, I'm telling you. Alright folks, check out this here old station wagon. This is pretty cool.
I'll run it. What a leakage. Mill stock. Had it for a long time and I thought,
Very neat.
I'm going to buy a car that I just put in and drive. And it's got its challenges.
I'm liking
It doesn't
this.
like 120 days. But even when they were new, they didn't like 120 days.
It's a cool Mustang for sure.
I got to This is an Edsel? This is an Edsel. 1959. That's only 58. Oh, really? They made them.
Alright, this is a 1959 Edsel. Look at the back on it. Look at the lights on the back here. Look like little bullets. That is too cool, folks. Okay, folks, for you Mustang lovers, here's another Mustang.
Yeah. Top cover, yeah. I'd get one of those.
All right, folks, check out this 69 Super B. Is that a cool car or what? That thing is nice. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, folks, we're inside the building. Let's walk around here and see what we kind of find on some cool cars while the outside gets all warmed up. And I tell you what, folks, I'm going to do this real quick. There's a car back here that I showed a couple months ago, and somebody made a comment that they wanted to see the engine. And the hood is up. Here's the car. Check this out. It's got a flathead V8. Kind of hard to see down there, it's a little dark, but I think you get the idea. That's really a neat car. This thing is really beautiful, I'm telling you. This thing, look at the little shifter knobs for the heater control and stuff. Is it neat? Look at all the seats back there, man. You can haul your whole family in this with no problem. I love the wood grain. This is really nice. That thing is just super, super nice. Here's the particulars, folks. That's really neat for sure. All right, let's take a look at a couple of these other cars in here. Look at this one. Wow. Man, this thing's super cool too. Looks like it's got power everything. GMC. A GMC panel van. That's a nice truck. Ooh, look at this International here. Boy, this is a beauty. Man, this is a nice truck. Wow. Is this cool or what? All right, sweet deal. Check out this one. GSX. Wow. This thing is nice. Sale pending. This is going to be a good one for somebody. Look at these wheels. Very cool. Very nice.
Really heavy.
Check out the back of the spoiler here, folks. How it kind of comes up on the back. That's a nice one for sure. Here's a Volkswagen for you Volkswagen lovers out there. $1965. This is a neat little car, for sure. Very nice. All right, folks. Let's look at this one. Man, this is a gem. Very cool. Fuel injection. Huh. Man, I tell you what, this car is gorgeous. I tell you, they got some nice stuff up here. And this little spare tire thing here Kind of just folds down. It's pretty cool when you see how it works. Yeah, let's look at this here one. This is a beautiful Ford, a 1939 Ford 91C pickup. That's neat looking, for sure. Let's look at the inside here in a minute. Is that cool or what? That's a nice truck for sure. Get all the Chilton's manuals. Wow, I guess you need to have that many to work on these old cars. This thing is so neat. Got a Cadillac here. It's a nice little car for sure. All right. Walk around the center here and take a quick swirl around. They have that Ford Torino right there. It's $27,000. Pretty cool. I'll walk over there so you can see that Torino. This is a nice car too. Got a 351 Windsor Q barrel, 86,000 miles. Very sweet. Okay folks, let's check out this car. And this is a nice one. Look at that. Super sweet. The big old engine in there. Very cool. It's got some custom gauges. So look at peek at the inside. Yeah, this is all right. All right, folks. Well, I walked over to the car and I looked in the building and I found this one. We were just in this building, but I overlooked it. It was hiding between a couple of Cadillacs and some cars that are covered up. Very nice. This car is really a neat car for sure. Wow. All right. This is really neat. I like this car. This is a cool car for sure. Very nice. Let's see what else we can find, folks. All right, folks, let's take a look at this Volkswagen right here. Looks like a pretty nice one. I wonder if that's the deluxe model, being it has the chrome on the hubcaps and some of that stuff. Let's see if we can tell. It just says a 59 Volkswagen Beetle that I can read from here, and I'm not going to crawl over the fence to find out, but it's kind of neat looking. Alright, let's walk up here. See what we can find up here. I think this is the car here that we see every once in a while down at the car show. So we're not going to go in the building now. That can be done on a different time. That's a really cool Nova though. Wow, that's a nice Firebird too. Okay, let's go back this way. Let's see if we can look at this Nova real quick. Man, this paint job, look at this paint job, it's beautiful. Wow. That thing is super nice, for sure. Alright. Well, let's walk back outside. I'd like to walk around the building, but I'm not going to. Let's walk over here and look at Henry's car. First time I've seen it with doors. Man, that thing's nice. Very, very cool. He's got some wheelie bars on that bad boy, doesn't he? Look at the engine on this, folks.
I have the opposite problem.
Now, if you're wanting a car built like this is the guy to see. Here is his company name, right here. Rods and Muscle. And they're like in the St. Charles, St. Peter's area. He does an awesome job, and I did do a video on his shop and stuff to show you what kind of work he does if you're interested. Very, very neat. Very cool. Alright, let's walk down this way. For the Mustang fans, here comes two Mustangs. Very cool. All right, folks. Here you are, another Mustang. That's a pretty nice little Mustang here. Very cool.
Oh, real? Now say hi.
Very nice. Look at that. See if we get an air conditioning in there. All right, we're gonna go look at this here Grand Prix. Very nice. SJ. I love this car. Man, this is cool. Very nice. And I think we were looking at this Bonneville convertible a while ago before a bunch of the hot rods come pulling in. Yeah, this is a nice car. I guess it must be getting work done on it here because I've seen it here for a while now. Alright folks, we're going to walk in this building and look around. Very cool. Mach 1. I think some of these cars are on consignment. Either that or they're in here for repair.
It's just so tall and not wide.
This truck is nice. Look at the tires and wheels on this thing.
It sucks.
Very cool.
That's how mine did.
And this is a beauty. This is a real nice car. Very neat. I like how that windshield tips out on this. See that? That's better than air conditioning. Ooh, look at this 1932 right here. Very cool. That's a neat paint job. It's a really cool paint job for sure. 442. Camaro Z28. Trans Am. Another Mustang. This is a nice car. I used to have a 79, a blue one. Very cool. Well, let's head outside, see what else is out here. Alright folks, check this one out. This is a kind of a rare one. This is a neat truck for sure. Look at the logo on this thing. Kind of like the Trans Am logo, but different. Very cool. Ooh, check this one. It's a custom one pulling in. Look at the wrap on that thing. Very cool. Alright folks, well I think we're going to get rained out here. Alright folks, well I hope you enjoyed that edition of Show Me Your Car. And if you enjoyed it, click right up here on the round logo. You can subscribe there, it's free to do. And right over here on this side is the last video I just did. Thanks again.